Hi everybody, Mr. Conover here. Just wanted to give you a little heads up about your homework. Of course, you know you have your assignment due with your media slide presentation, and of course you know what to do. We've been going over that all week, but also you have weekly vocabulary. But the one thing that we introduced to you today was the Erases Prompt 2 from the excerpt from Christabel by Samuel Coleridge Taylor, and it was an assignment that we introduced at the end of class. We're doing this video just so you understand the directions, and if you had any questions, we just wanted to be extremely clear about it. And so we figured we'd upload this video and get it to you this way, just to reiterate what we said in class. So, of course, our first direction is going to read this section, and here it is, okay? An excerpt from Christabel, and you're going to read this. If you don't know what some of the terms are in bold, you can look at our little footnote here of serpent or mouse or whatever. If you don't understand the question, of course, going back up to here, does vivid imagery in this section of the poem add to the frightening tone? And if you don't know what imagery is or tone, that we've defined those terms right there for you. Of course, to reiterate what this question is trying to say, vivid imagery, okay, giving you those words that are smelly or tasty, or those words that kind of give you you can really visually see them, or it's as if you can hear them, or any of those five sensory writing type of things. We want to make sure that you understand if that vivid imagery, those things that are jumping off the page at you, do they add to the frightening tone of the poem? Do they make it frightening? Do they make it scary? Do they make it eerie or disgusting or creepy or whatever? Okay, because it obviously has a frightening tone. We want to know why. Okay, so what you're going to do, of course, is, like we said before, read this up, make sure you understand the fully, read it a couple times if you have to. Then on this slide, you're going to click on the text box, and you are going to write a paragraph answering that question. Does the vivid imagery of this section of the poem add to the frightening tone of the poem? And you know what those are now. You're going to use the Erases structure, meaning you're going to reword the question, answer the question, cite directly from the text a word or a phrase or a little line from the text. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything huge. We just have to find a part of the text that really shows imagery and makes the poem really frightening because of that. Explain and connect the textual evidence, okay, that you're talking about. So make sure you explain why it's frightening because of that, or why that makes it eerie or creepy. And then, of course, summarize and conclude your thoughts to answer the question in one little small sentence or two. Okay, so I wanted to just show you that that is your structure for it, and the color coding goes red, black, blue, green. So when you type it on here in this box, you're going to change the color of the font to those 5 colors right here. Highlight it, of course, and change it, or just start typing it in that color. I suggest you type it all first in regular bold black, and then highlight it, and based upon those colors using this as you go through. So I think that's just kind of reiterating what we wanted to talk about, okay? And writing your response here, reading your story here, having all your footnotes and information referencing points over here, and I think we should be good. If you have any questions further, email me, conojona@shenet.org. All right, good luck, and if you have any other questions, you can always see one of us before your class period tomorrow. All right, good luck.